In Tekken 8, aggression is the name of the game. But sometimes, you're the one being rushed down. Punishment is where you block one of your opponent's moves, and it leaves them at such negative frames that you can get guaranteed damage, or even a launch on them. If you block a move and your opponent is left at -10 frames, you can hit them with an I-10 move. If they're at -15 frames, you can hit them with an I-15 move, etc. Let's go over Reina's punishment moves, then some general rules about what you can punish. At 10 frames she has 1-1-2, which transitions into Sentai. You can hold back to not go into stance. 1-2-2 for 4 more damage. At 12 frames you have a chunky 2-2-1, which will wall splat from a good range. At 13 frames we have down forward 1-2, which is a heat engager. Don't forget you can heat dash while in heat for a free crouch dash 3. Forward 2-3 works if you need the reach, and 2-2-1 does the most damage. Unless you're an execution god who can do perfect electrics. At 14 frames you can do a quick forward 2 into Sentai 3, or a quick electric. Otherwise previous options work too. At 15 frames we have down forward 2 or electric. For while standing punishes, we have tsunami kicks at 11 frames. You can transition into Heaven's Wrath by holding down. At 13 frames you have a solid nut to head combo in while standing 1 into Sentai 3. Sentai 2 also works. You can't cancel the stance. Not sure if it's worth mentioning because of the range, but at 14 frames, you can do while standing 3+4 into forward 2 into Sentai 3. At 15 frames, you have full crouch down forward 4, and at 20 frames, full crouch down forward 3. So now we know all of Reina's punishment tools. When am I supposed to use them? As a general guide, most hop kicks are -13 on block. Most shoulders are launch punishable, and most orbitals are safe. Strings that end mid are typically -10+. Strings that end high are usually safe but can be ducked. Most huge mid-launchers are very minus, and most while-running moves are very plus. Most quick low pokes are -11 to 12, most chunky low pokes are -13 to 15. And when you see your opponent stagger like this, -20 or more. Of course, there are always exceptions to the rule, but I hope this provides a rough foundation for you to get started. Remember, punishment training in practice mode is your best friend when you're having a hard time with certain matchups. And don't be afraid to jab test any move you're unsure of, and try bigger punishes when you see it works. It may get you killed sometimes, but pain is the best teacher. I hope you all learned a thing or two, and as always, thanks for watching.